Recording. And alright, let's get into it. But yeah,
Alright.
just like you, I am fairly surprised he did decide to go Duck Hunt, just because this is one of the widest stages, but then again, this is one of Duck Hunt's worst stages to play on. Oh, this lag looks really bad.
Ooh, this is... Oh, look.
How's your ping so far?
My ping?
Is your
It doesn't... It
Just-
feels fine-ish?
Yeah, as long as
like-
it feels somewhat responsive, then I'm good. Okay, don't forget to
Alright.
waft. Don't forget to waft.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's
Alright, we're good. Okay, so let's see what type of player Narwelch is good. So, Keldeo seemed like he was more of just like, I would call the modern Duck Hunt style, so just like a mix of aggression and using your projectiles for setups. Okay, good
Good
luck.
use of bite. Actually, did the Duck Hunt F smash there? I couldn't tell.
No, he didn't. He just kind of landed with like an unsafe move. Okay, that was interesting.
Oh.
So apparently, clay pigeon will just bounce off of people's teeth. Cannot be.
Spectacle.
I feel like it should be. Oh, so getting some
Lag-like.
bad. Yes, hopefully this won't be continuing all too much often.
This map kinda lags a bit. I do know that.
It could be Keldeo. Okay, so it looks like they're opting to wait till the connection to get better. So good respect on both players'
I don't
parts.
blame. This is fairly bad.
This does look pretty bad. It looked like Keldeo's connection was kind of bad from the last match, but it seemed like it picked up okay. Okay, it looks like we're good now. Alright,
Alright, getting back into it.
yeah. So hopefully it won't spike again. But let's see what they're able to do right now. So I think Keldeo went in a little bit too early, considering that Welch was still kind of waiting a little bit. But we'll see. Right now it is fairly even though. He's only losing by 9%. So not too much of a deficit.
Look, is he trying to camp him right now on Duck Hunt?
I mean, he could just be trying to build up that waft.
That is...
Cause
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Keep letting the walk build up, because, like, Duck Hunt really, like... I don't know. I think Duck Hunt is definitely not the best for approaching. He's just more of an, I can keep you away while annoying you at the same time.
the
So-
thing is, he does have 3 projectiles he could use to slow down. But if you do camp up there, the only real projectile he is going to be catching you with is the can. But he can always land on those platforms and get closer to you. So that could force you to choose an option. But the main thing I was going to say is, if he just does stay up there, then
Gonna beat out
oh, he could have just gone up and watted it right there.
That would be an actual thing Wario would do.
Yeah, the only thing though is like he was far enough that he might have been able to shield just in time. So probably smarter of him not to go in and just go ahead and do that. But it definitely could have been an
better
option.
sportsmanship. Knowing that like he'd try to do something grimy like Wario, he would end up failing like Wario and getting perfect shielded and then like up smash or something. Who knows?
I mean, if you waft, you're safe because you're not gonna launch really far. But he almost could have ended. Almost took a. Okay, good setup right there.
Beautiful setup. Excellent. All right, there's my Wario impression, guys. I know it's fantastic.
But yeah, one thing I was gonna say was Keldeo could have actually taken a stock earlier if he decided to F smash instead of up smash in one instant. But he's got him in an edge guard situation. Unfortunately, not gonna call out the high recovery on him. That's one thing that I think Duck Hunts are really too aware of all that often is that Wario has a really good recovery option of just going high. So most of the time he won't be coming from below to come back to the stage. And as long as you place your cam properly, you should be able to call it out. So it's just that way you'll be able to keep forcing him back off stage.
I'm just gonna say I've noticed this Duck Hunt specifically has been very like smash happy. I would say, like I've been seeing a lot of F smashes, like right there.
You know, he's been definitely throwing out more smash attacks than you'd see most Duck Hunts go for. But then again, it could be something to do with some of the lag we're experiencing. But
Maybe
I do think it's
like,
part of his playstyle. So.
Maybe it's like he's thinking that that's like his best answer to beat Bike, which it is all right. Don't get me wrong, but it leaves him pretty open. And
No, you're
with a
very
character like
vulnerable
Wario,
when that happens.
with a
Okay,
character
that
like
almost took
Wario,
it.
leave yourself open for. Oh
Okay,
my
good
God,
snipe right there.
Beautiful can.
Yeah, so one thing I was talking about earlier with the dash attack can, that was the first hit of dash attack, but it was on the opposite side of the can, so it launched it backwards, and he was able to shoot it up to him. So that's a common tactic that Duck Hunts. That's one of like the first things that Duck Hunts learned how to do. Control the can with dash attack, and that's one of the many mix-ups you can do depending how many ticks it has. So. Interesting thing about the can is every single time you shoot it or you hit it, the gravity on it increases. So if you see him shoot it again, you're going to notice that it's not going to fly as far. See? Yeah, get that right there. Like,
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
yeah, so the can will fall faster, and it just won't fly as far usually. Like,
I want to notice the bush right there was very scary because if Duck Hunt was like doing a move or something, he might not have known. I think Wario could have gotten a really sneaky waft in there. He could have just wafted and he wouldn't have known what he was doing.
that is very true. Definitely, both characters could use the bushes to their advantage. So that's one thing that probably both characters need to be really aware of. The other thing too is since they both do have their tags on, it's not like they can actually absolutely hide in there.
Good up tilt.
Yeah. Okay, so I was gonna let him get back on stage for 3. So one thing I'm noticing this Duck Hunt is not doing. Oh, unfortunate for the Ducks. That's one of the reasons why this is considered our worst stage, to be honest.
Bike.
I think
See
that was
too often.
I think that was bad DI on
Yeah,
Keldeo's part too.
That looked like just panic DI, really.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if he could have survived that because that move is fairly strong, but I'm pretty sure that was the result of bad DI. Okay, so good work
I'm not
from
entirely
Narwelch.
certain if because he turned wall if that does more knockback.
It does.
Like
it does.
Okay, then that would be part of it. That did a lot of knockback. Really surprising there.
Alright, so hold on a second. Alright, so I'm calling out the next Duck Hunts. Gonna see who responds first. That'll determine who we go with.
Be right back.
Okay, we'll wait for you.